In this video, I'm going to show you how to search a bucket using AWS S3 in N8N step by step. This is a really useful workflow if you want to quickly look through your S3 bucket, find files, and automate your cloud storage tasks without doing everything manually. If you've been trying to figure out how to set this up inside N8N, you're in the right place. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more N8N and automation tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open your N8N workflow editor. Once you're inside the canvas, go to the Nodes panel on the right side or use the Add Node button and search for AWS S3. Click on the AWS S3 node to add it to your workflow. This node is what allows you to connect N8N with your Amazon S3 account and perform actions on your buckets. Now that the node is added, the next step is to choose the correct operation. In the operation dropdown, select Search a Bucket. This tells N8N that you want the node to search through the contents of an S3 bucket rather than upload, download, or list files in some other way. Choosing the right operation is important because it determines what the node will do when the workflow runs. After that, you need to configure the node by providing the required details. Start by selecting or creating your AWS credentials. If you already have AWS access keys saved in N8N, choose them from the credentials list. If not, you'll need to add your AWS access key ID and secret access key so N8N can connect to your Amazon S3 account. Make sure the credentials have permission to read the bucket you want to search. Next, enter the bucket name. This should be the exact name of the S3 bucket you want to search inside. Be careful here, because even a small spelling mistake can cause the operation to fail. After that, fill in any additional search settings available in the node, such as the search term, file name, prefix, or filters depending on how your version of N8N is configured. These fields help narrow down the results so you only get the files or objects you actually need. If your workflow requires it, you can also adjust options like whether you want to search recursively, how many results to return, or what part of the bucket should be scanned. The goal is to make sure the node is pointed at the exact bucket and search criteria you want before you run it. Take a moment to double check everything because good configuration saves time and avoids errors later. Once all the details are filled in, it's time to execute the node. Click Execute Node and let N8N run the search. If everything is set up correctly, the node will return the matching results from your S3 bucket. You can then inspect the output to see the files, objects, or records that matched your search criteria. This is especially useful if you're building automations that need to find specific documents, process stored files, or trigger actions based on what exists in S3. If the results don't look right, go back and check the bucket name, credentials, and search parameters. Most issues come from one of those areas. Once you get it working, you can use this node as part of a larger automation, connecting it to other nodes in N8N to move, transform, send, or analyze the files you find. And that's it. You now know how to search a bucket using AWS S3 in N8N by choosing the AWS S3 node, selecting Search a Bucket, configuring the details, and executing the workflow. If this video helped, please like the video and subscribe for more practical automation tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.